Alright, hey guys, welcome back to
RimWorld
video. This video is a continuation of Cavemen take over RimWorld. Let's just say they're no longer cavemen, they're cavemen with guns. Ooh, so much scarier. But yeah, we've come a long way so far. It's not nothing crazy, you know, because it takes forever for these pea-brains to get research done. We're striving. But enough of me rambling, let's get right into the action. So I rounded up the local special needs to destroy this ship, and so the smartest one out of all of them can use their last 3 brain cells to decrypt the ancient technology. So later on, we can shove computer chips into our noggin. The first raid of the video is 2 impids, nothing scary, just have to worry about the fire. But our great wall is made of thick, hard stone, so we have nothing to worry about. They didn't even get past the wall. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I currently have these brain dead troglodytes working on smithing, so we can hurry up and get the flak armor, so when the big raids come through, we don't have anything to worry about. You know what's better than cavemen with guns? Cavemen that eat people. Master Uguay said, leave no waste behind. I captured this homeless dude. He willingly came, you know, we didn't have to beat him or anything, use extensive force, because, you know, that's illegal. And the elephant self-tame, you know, which I thought would be nice, you train it to attack and just plop its fat ass in doorways so no one could get through when they're raiding. But later, plans were foiled. Tragedy happened. A flash storm happened, so you already know what's gonna happen, a big fire spreads, yada yada. A real pain in my ass, so we're just gonna speed through this part. While we wait, here's a question for you. Would you rather take out Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk? Me personally, I would pick Mark Zuckerberg, because, you know, he's a lizard man that runs the government. Marky Poo, that's just a joke. Please don't kill me. I'm just joking around, man. Having a good old time. I had my best pawn go dig around in some random dead dude's noggin to steal a chip out of his noggin and to shove it into their eyes so they build a control robot. Not a bad deal. It's our first trader. It's been a while, but it's time for us to sell all our shit to them. All the unwanted junk that has no meaning to us. Little do they know, they think they're getting deals. And I'm just using them to free up space. Finally started to work on a hospital, so, you know, maybe we won't have any incidents like last video. May he rest in peace. He will forever be missed. Also, we're finally working on plate armor, which took forever to get done. And the little child had a growth moment, and I gave her great memories. That's a really good trait in my opinion. Another trader. I was excited, but little did I know, this time they were trying to sell us their garbage. So I told them to scram, get the fuck out of here, no one wants your trash. Next up was some upgrades. I made a breach axe for my melee specialist. I also had a crafter to work on 5 simple helmets, so they can keep what brain they have. Can't risk them losing any more brain cells. Finally, plate armor was finished, so we can move on to machining. Our second raid for the video was a drop pod raid, which is a little scary, beefing up the raids. But it was 4 naked hairy men, 3 with guns, 1 club specialist. I wasn't too scared, hoping the wall would do most of it. The wall only took out 2, which that's only 50%, which isn't bad. And luckily, I got everyone some new gear, new axe, and some simple helmets, but we're still rocking primitive Limited stuff. I know it's a bad idea to give a kid a gun, but I trust him. Since this raid went to our favor, we got all the juicy loot. I mean, they were all good and poor weapons, but it's a lot better than bows and sharp sticks. So we were actually able to be kitted out. The special needs squad has guns now. You better be afraid. So they pillaged the corpses of their enemies, scavenged what we can, came out victorious, which is great. The cavemen are striving. Even though they're simple beings, they can take on the most challenging objectives. Or so I thought. The next day, the third raid happened. It was 5 little piggies. They were heavily kitted too. They were pretty kitted out. I was more interested in those 2 pumps they had. I was ready to get my grubby hands on those. Things would be different since we had the shotguns. Because if you didn't know, shotguns in RimWorld are mad overpowered. And I was hoping if we could steal their flak armor before they died, that would have been great too. I wish there was a way you can untaint armor. I'm just saying, these are cavemen. I don't see why they really care if their armor is tainted with the enemy's blood. Just don't make sense. Here's just a little clip of me getting rid of all the useless armor I can't use from it being tainted. Which sucks, but... And we got our second trader. No, I think this is our third, my bad. Our third. And he wanted to buy some junk. A man of my taste. Here to buy others people's garbage for a low price. We finally held our first circle jerk this video. It's been a while, I know. It's crazy. They get very wild in there. But which is great is a new pawn has joined, another troglodyte to the pool. And what was great about this one is they actually were very high in intelligence. So you already know I put them straight to work, slaving away over that research bench. Day in, day out, don't see sunlight. Another trader showed up. He actually had some goodies, like real goodies. So I had to make the sacrifice of getting rid of the elephant. I know we were all attached to him, but sacrifice is supposed to be made for the greater good. And I dropped a shit ton of silver on components. Because any components I can get, I'll get my grubby hands on. Even if it means sacrificing a life, an animal. I'll go any length. And now all we are getting is back-to-back traders. I'm not complaining, because it just allows me to free up space and get rid of useless junk I just have laying around. So I don't mind the traders coming around. You never know what goodies you might find. And another trader. I was not lying when it was back-to-back traders. But they had some livestock, food, components, everything I needed. But see, I didn't have enough money to pay for all that components. So I got the bright idea of selling all my leather. But for some reason I wanted to keep the human leather. It's a bit unconcerning, but I guess it's part of the tribe now. Eat people, wear their skin, do weird shit in their skin. You know what tribe people be doing. It'd be crazy. They'd be going wild. We held another ritual, a celebration of creation. I was doing it so we could get some ideology points, so I can reform my ideology. like some crazy superhuman cave people. I want to reform them into tech people that like rely on tech, so I can do more body modifications. We started to have a real bad power problem, so I decided to add another wind turbine. But look here, I place it right, and I don't connect it to the other wind turbine. And I was just so confused as why it was not working, because I'm a dumbass. Another raid happened. I figured it'd be a big raid, something a little hard, a little scary, but it was not that big of a deal. Most of them got damaged by the wall, and I had the whole team, the whole special needs force waiting on the other end for them. No chance of survival. Also, I added barriers, or not barriers. I'm just gonna call them barriers, but they're not called barriers. Yeah, but thank God we added that hospital in. You see how he actually ran to the hospital like a smart person? We don't have another incident. Shall not be named. No one was to blame for that. It's not no one's fault. Also, we started up a little drug production, make a little extra money on the side. And it wouldn't hurt to have some drugs lying around for these people. Life gets a little bit stressful. Hey, future Noah, they're called embracers. Sorry, I had to correct myself. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you're having a good day. But also, if you liked the video, you already know, like and subscribe. If you want more, just let me know. If you want to see me play another game, let me know. All ears. Alright, doodles.